Extra base hits. Dodger fans, let's salute the Farmers Insurance Player of the Month, Hoya. April's Farmers Insurance Agent of the Month is Dan Dolby. Dan is being recognized for outstanding accomplishments in the commercial and business insurance market and has been proudly serving his clients' needs as Farmers Agent for over 32 years. He and his wife, Joan, have...
As soon as I found out I was going to be fighting for the title, man, I went on here, researched, had my manager research. They got me the fights on them, the most recent fights. But before that, I was pretty much like on the YouTube all the time. You know, looking at some Castillo fights, his fights, just looking at all the top fighters out there in the world that I might face. So I'm like I told you, I'm a student in the game, man. I've been studying for about a year now. Let's say about 6 or so months ago, he didn't really have anything on YouTube. He had probably about a couple of shots of him training and stuff like that on pads and stuff, but he didn't really have a lot of fights on there. So
what did you think of his fight with Vivian Harris?
Man, I thought it was an awesome fight. I thought it was a really awesome fighter. He put on a hell of a performance, man. Vivian Harris, I think he was he is at 140 for a little while now, so he was a little bit weaker. Maybe a year or two, Vivian Harris would have been a little bit more threat for him, but he surprised me by knocking him out definitely in the 7th round, man. That was an awesome knockout for him.
So getting back to your fight with Castillo, I mean, you were there, you were ready to go. Everything was ready. I mean, you were preparing pretty hard.
Yeah.
What was it like knowing that you're not going to fight?
Man, it was a blow for boxing, man, because you know what, a lot of people out there want to see me perform, man, and see what I can do against the top opposition. Castillo is a great veteran, man. He has a lot of tricks in the ring, and it'd have been great for me to be able to figure him out, man, and dominate Castillo and get a big win against him. That would have just put my stakes up even higher, for this fight. So it was disappointing, but you know what, I got what I want. Suleiman, he granted me the #1 challenger spot. He didn't, take that away from me from all my hard work, but I'm here at the spot now, man. I'm ready to go, man. I'm excited about it.
So you're going back to England. You've been there before.
Yeah.
Because you were telling me that you fought in Europe before, and as an amateur. Yeah. So now you're coming back as a pro. What does it feel knowing that you're going to be back in another country? Everybody's fighting. Everybody's going to be against you, basically. But,
oh yeah, man. Hey, being from California, man, and being an African fighter, a black fighter, man, and fighting against mostly Latinos in my career, man, it's okay to be the underdog. It's okay if they boo you. It's not that they don't like you. It's that they going for the other guy. They going for their guy. You know what I mean? But deep down in their heart, they know they love Tim Bradley, man. Definitely.
What do you? I mean, you're pretty lucky because you got 3 guys that fought for the world title, 2 guys that won the world title, and the Diaz brothers. And what's that like, knowing that you have that kind of a corner that can give you all this advice?
Oh man, it's great, because they're not gonna make the same mistake that they made in they title fight. They're gonna make sure that they're gonna watch me closely, make sure that I'm making the right decisions, inside and outside the ring, and they're gonna prepare me well. They know what it takes to get over to that next step, man, and become elite and one of the world's best. So it's a great experience, man. It builds my confidence that I have a strong corner, and it also, I have that support from, Antonio and Julio. You know what I mean? Julio's supposed to be flying out there and watching me fight and everything. So it's a big support, man, for me. Thank you. It's a blessing, man. Definitely a blessing.
Did you think it was gonna be this quick to fight for the title?
No, you know what? I sent a message out to the champ, and I guess they got it. Supposedly nobody wanted to fight him. Because of his style, you know what I mean, and because of the money and stuff like that. They didn't really want to fight him, but I'm game, man. I'm ready to go. I've been training for about 7-8 months now, nonstop. I haven't had a fight in a while, man, and I've just been building my training and just plateauing and building on top of it. So I'm in prime time shape. I'm in the best shape of my life, man. I'm prepared for it mentally, physically, and spiritually. So I'm excited, man. I'm just happy to go over there and fight in front of my English fans and in front of the United States, man.
And how do you prepare for a guy like Witter? Who do you use to spar with?
We got a guy named Whittier's style is difficult, man. He's like what I call a switch hitter. He fights from any position. It doesn't matter. He can catch you with wide punch, uppercuts. You know, he's really clever in the ring. We got a guy, Dominic Salcido, that his style is unique. You know, it's similar. It's not like Whittier's, but it's similar. He can switch lefty, righty, throws punches at angles, you know, angles that you rarely ever see. So we've been using him. I've been using this Hawaiian kid from Coachella. I forget his name right now. I've been using Steve Quinones. Steve Quinones can fight like Whittier. Definitely, he can fight like Whittier. And so I had some really good sparring for this, man. And my timing has to be perfect for this fight, you know. And I probably sparred over 100 rounds.
Well, what do you think that you bring best to this fight?
My speed, my power, and my will to win, and my conditioning. Definitely my conditioning. I think guys normally are timid against his speed. You know, they can't really counterpunch or match him. I think I'm right there with him. I think it's going to be definitely a chess match in the beginning, and I think we're going to be landing big shots early. And I think towards the middle of the fight is going to be the battle of nutrition and whoever wants it most.
Okay, Tim. Hey, well, thanks very much.
Thank you.